Her neighbors watch in confusion, then in horror. She dances for hours. Then the sun goes down, and she continues. When she collapses from exhaustion, she rests only for a moment before her muscles twitch, and she stands up to dance again. 6 days later, she is still dancing. But now she isn't alone. By the end of the week, 34 people have joined her. By the end of the month, 400 souls are trapped in a rhythmic nightmare they cannot escape. This was the dancing plague of 1518. It is one of the most chilling mysteries in human history. They danced until their feet bled. They danced until their hearts burst. And today, we are going to dive deep into the darkness of this mass madness. As the plague spread, the city's leaders and physicians grew desperate. This wasn't a typical disease. There were no fevers, no rashes, just the endless, rhythmic movement. The local doctors, blinded by the superstitions of the 16th century, came to a conclusion that seems insane today. They believed the dancers suffered from hot blood, and their solution? More dancing. The city council actually built a wooden stage and hired professional musicians and strong men to keep the afflicted upright and moving. They thought that if the people just danced it out of their systems, the plague would end. They were deadly wrong. The music and the stage only invited more people to join the madness. It became a carnival of death. Dozens of people were dying every single day from strokes, heart attacks, and pure exhaustion. The streets of Strasbourg were filled with the sound of violins and the screams of people begging their own legs to stop moving in the 1500s. There was only one explanation for something this terrifying: a curse. Many believed they were victims of Saint Vitus, a Christian saint who was said to have the power to cast dancing plagues upon the wicked. The atmosphere was thick with guilt and religious terror. People were sent to shrines, their bloody feet stuffed into red shoes, hoping for a miracle. But modern science offers a different, perhaps darker, explanation. Some historians suggest ergotism. It's a type of food poisoning caused by a fungus that grows on damp rye. The chemical structure of ergot is similar to LSD. Could an entire city have been accidentally dosed with a powerful hallucinogen? Others suggest something even more fascinating: mass psychogenic illness. Strasbourg in 1518 was a city of extreme stress. Famine, syphilis, and smallpox were everywhere. When the human mind is pushed to its absolute breaking point, it can snap. Frau Trafia might have been the spark, and the terrified, starving population was the dry wood waiting to burn. The dancing didn't stop until the survivors were literally dragged away to a mountain shrine to pray for forgiveness. Slowly, the rhythm faded. The music stopped. The streets grew quiet. But the ground was left stained with the blood of hundreds who simply danced themselves to death to this day. We don't have a definitive answer. Was it a chemical accident in their bread, a collective mental breakdown, or a dark mystery of the human soul? The dancing plague of 1518 remains a haunting reminder of how fragile our reality truly is. Next time you feel a beat in your head or a twitch in your feet, just remember Frau Trafia, and hope your body knows when to stop.